Monkey's in timeout. Monkey favorite recipes of all time. I said it. Hello friends and welcome back to our kitchen. I have been so excited to film this video. Fun fact about me, I love side dishes. Take me to a barbecue or a buffet or whatever and I'm loading my plate up with all of the yummy sides and all of that goodness. Like there is just nothing better if you ask me. And since it's getting warmer outside and most people are grilling and having barbecues and all of that, I thought it would be fun to share 3 really easy and just super delicious side dish recipes with y'all today. I am so excited to get in this kitchen and do some cooking, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Okay, so I'm about ready to film this first recipe. I haven't even told Bunky what we're gonna make. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I see some Zooks. Does everybody else know yet?
No one knows yet. I haven't told anybody.
Well, let me give you the rundown. I'm kidding. But we got some zucchini over here, some squash. We got some
green onion.
Herbs. Green onion.
Yes, and y'all, fun fact, I did not even eat zucchini or squash until when? Like 2 years ago?
Yeah, like the past, 2-3 years or so, you've really grown into your love for the veg.
I have, and you know what? I love them so much. So now anytime I see a recipe that has zucchini or squash, I like have to make it. So we're gonna do like a cheesy zucchini squash bake, but no like rich creaminess, which I think is gonna be so much nicer and lighter, but still be packed full of flavor, so I'm really excited. I'm just gonna wash my zucchini and squash and then cut these into like slices, or you can do half moon shapes, but just kind of make them like little coins. Okay, so now that I got all of that prep work done, it's like the most simple thing ever now. So toss your zucchini and your squash in a bowl. We're gonna put everything in here, stir it together, put it in our casserole dish, and bake it. Like it could not be any easier. I have the oven preheating to 350. Once it bakes for like 20 minutes, we're gonna pop it out, top it with a little bit more cheese, and put it back in there so the top's all bubbly and amazing. But let me show you what's gonna go inside here. So the recipe says to use lots of fresh basil. I just went ahead and bought one of these little jars. Y'all know we love these just to make it easier. And it says like add however much basil you like the more the better. So I'm gonna do a big pinch of this. Is that good with you, B? You want more or less?
No, that looks,
I think that's good.
That looks sufficient.
Okay, and then you're gonna do some garlic powder, and y'all know we like a lot of garlic, so I'm gonna give it a good amount. And then some salt and black pepper. And for my salt, I'm just gonna use my anti-no-nos because y'all know we love this, and I think it kind of just gives it a little extra flavor and spruces everything up. So give that a good sprinkle. And then we're gonna add in some thyme.
Yeah, that took you no time.
No time at all. And then a little Parmesan and a little mozzarella.
It's a flavor party in there.
It is. Okay, good handful of mozzarella.
Ooh, that's those big shreds.
I got the Sargento too, so you know that's some good cheese right there. Now, and the recipe also says to go ahead and add in your green onion and then stir this all together. I'm going to top Bunky's side with green onion, so I'm not gonna add it in my bowl, but of course, if you love green onion, just add it all in, stir it all together. Okay, so I went ahead and lightly greased my baking dish. I'm gonna add everything just right in here. Y'all, the basil and the thyme and just like all of those seasonings and garlic already smell so good. Okay, I'm gonna put Bunky's green onions over here on this side. And then like I said, I'm gonna pop this in the oven at 350 for 20 to 25 minutes. We'll bring it out, top it with more cheese, let it bake for about 10 more, and then this will be ready. Okay, so it's been about 20 to 25 minutes, so let's see how this is looking. Oh man. That already looks and smells so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, friends, can we talk about this? Oh my goodness. I am so excited. I stuck this underneath the broiler for like 2 minutes to kind of brown up that cheese. But y'all, mouth jets are going. This looks incredible. I think I'm going to top it with a little basil just to kind of make it look pretty. But I'm ready to dig in. I already took a bite. Bunky was working. I was like, I can't wait on him any longer. So I already know how good it is. So I'm gonna let you go.
Did you, we see that?
Uh-huh.
We see that?
Yes. I put it under the broiler for like 2 minutes.
I'm literally drooling.
I know.
Bonky.
I know.
This is so good.
It's amazing. It is not heavy, but you still get that cheesy goodness, but the flavor, it has so much good flavor.
The basil, I think, is like that really.
Yeah.
And, you know, sometimes squash and zucchini, if you cook it for too long,
yeah,
it's like so soft. This still has a nice texture.
It's perfect. Like, I am in love with this and will definitely be making this like all summer long. Okay, friends, this was truly wonderful. The easiest recipe to make ever. You have to try it.
This is not it's not heavy. I think you just said that,
exactly. Yeah.
It's very light, and it would be a very good side dish with so many things.
So many things. So good, y'all.
All right, y'all. So next up on the menu, we have coming your way, loaded baked potato casserole. And you know I'm not the biggest fan of potatoes, but I think this one is going to be scrumptious. And to get us started, I'm going to go ahead and wash and peel these taters.
Okay. Bunky told y'all what we're having. They're going to be delicious. Okay, so we're just going to take the skins off of them, and then we need to cube them up into like bite-sized pieces.
Uniformity.
Yes.
That's why I'm in charge.
Exactly, which you do the best.
I get it. You know what this reminds me of?
What?
Indiana Jones.
Why?
We'll let people answer in the comments as to why this might remind them of Indiana Jones.
Okay.
Somebody out there is going to know.
Somebody's going to know, B.
You might not know, but somebody knows.
Okay. Bunky's in timeout.
Timeout must be behind that camera.
He wasn't listening to me or following directions of how this recipe goes, and I kept trying to tell him, Bunky, you don't do it that way, but he was trying to do it his way, and I was like, no, Bunky, we gotta follow the directions. But now I need your help. Truce? Truce it.
I'll give you a fist bump.
Oh, Bunky, come on, you little lover. So now that we so wonderfully and beautifully cut up our potatoes, we are going to put them in our pot of water and then bring this to a boil and just cook them until they're like right underneath fork tender. So once these potatoes get tender, we're gonna dump that water out, transfer them back over to our pot, and we're gonna add in our butter, our milk, sour cream, cheese, bacon, like all of the yummy goodness. And then actually to my butter, I'm gonna add in a little bit of my Mr. Stix herb and garlic seasoning. This stuff is so good. Bunky and I have been using this for the past couple of months. You can put it on chicken, fish, steak, potatoes, vegetables, kind of anything. It's incredible and it just elevates your dish. All you do is melt some butter, add the seasoning in. It's scrumptious. And a big thank you to Mr. Stix for sponsoring today's video. Let me tell y'all a little bit more about them and share a couple of their other seasonings with you. So with Mr. Stix, you just add butter. Stick of butter, Mr. Stix, you get it. They have 3 incredible flavors. They have the herb and garlic. There is a lemon and garlic, which would be incredible on some seafood. And then they also have your breakfast seasoning, which is the cinnamon and sugar. And you could use that on waffles, French toast, pancakes, so many great things. And you are sure to impress a crowd, your friends and family. So for the foodie who knows that things are better with butter, Mr. Stix is a game-changing flavor hack that upgrades any dish in less than a minute. So like I was saying, we love this herb and garlic steakhouse seasoning. We probably reach for this one the most, but you can drip, drizzle, slather, or dunk it on any meal. Can you imagine this on some like nice bread? Oh my gosh, sounds so good. We love doing this on a steak especially. There's no MSG, it's sugar-free, kosher, made in America, and it's all natural herb and garlic seasonings. There's no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. Y'all, it's absolutely wonderful. So if you want to try Mr. Stix, I will have it linked down below in my description box. You can use my code Jessica50 for 50% off. Y'all, it's such a good deal for the next 7 days. And then after that, you can use code Jessica25, and I'll have all of this information down below for y'all. Okay, so we've got our butter and our Mr. Stix herb and garlic seasoning in there. Bunky's gonna add in our butter and I said butter. He's gonna add in our milk.
Milk?
Yes. And we're just kind of eyeballing this because we're making like half the amount of the recipe. So
I accidentally over.
Bunky put way too much in here.
So if we're going like half a cup-ish?
Even maybe just a little less. I'll tell you when. But pour it in there. That's probably good. A little bit more. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, now we're gonna add our sour cream. You're crazy. Okay, sour cream. Ooh. Let's do that instead. Okay, the recipe calls for cream cheese, but y'all know Bunky and I don't like love putting a ton of cream cheese in things.
This is gonna be...
Sorry, the sun's like so weird on Bunky. It's like right coming in our window right now.
I almost can't even look over there. It's like reflecting off of the counter, the island so bad.
I know. Okay, so we're gonna put some mascarpone in there. Ooh, Bunky, that's such a good idea. That's gonna make it scrumptious. Do one more like dollop.
Dollop?
Yes, I love it. And then next we're gonna add in some bacon, and to make it easy, I just got this little bag of the real bacon pieces. Or you can do regular bacon if you want to. This is just like way easier, but save some because you're gonna also top it with this. Okay, and of course in goes our cheese. And because I'm crazy,
we all know you're crazy, girl.
I had a little bit of Velveeta, so I cut up some little like baby cubes of it. Because who doesn't want to take a little bite of like little potato casserole with Velveeta chunks? Yes, please. Okay, yeah, throw those in. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good. Okay, a little bit of garlic powder. And when I say a little bit, you guys know I mean a lot bit. And we're gonna do some salt and pepper. Give this a stir and then transfer it to our casserole dish. And you want to kind of like gently fold all this in because you don't want to have mashed potatoes. You still want those like potato chunks to kind of like stay intact a little bit. Okay, so I went ahead and lightly greased my casserole dish. Now Bunky's just gonna dump in all of our goodness. And when I say goodness, this is like what my dreams are literally made of. Ooh, oh my goodness. I mean, I cannot even deal right now. Okay, you're gonna spread this out a little bit and then top this with more bacon and cheese. Okay, so now this beauty is going into the oven at 375 for about 20 to 25 minutes. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Timer just went off. You're so crazy. Bunky.
You didn't think I could do that, did you?
You are so funny. I love you. Okay.
We ready?
We're ready. Daisy Mae, are you ready, girl?
Watch out, Daisy Mae.
Let me see. Oh, Bunky.
My heavens.
Oh, wow. Why is this so yellow? Hang on, y'all. Let me try and get this lighting better. Okay, here we go. Y'all. Woo-wee. This girl's about to be eating good in the neighborhood, okay? Bunky, I need a fork.
Shoot.
I don't even need a plate. Just give me a fork. This is my plate.
What you need is to wait about 2-3 minutes at a minimum, or else you're gonna burn your mouth off.
Yes, this is true. All right, y'all. I cannot wait any longer. Oh my goodness! Look at that, Bunky. Are you kidding me? Like, do you see this creamy? Oh my gosh!
I lost sight of my.
You weren't filming me.
I was all over the place.
Here's what I love. There's like this beautiful creaminess in here, but then there's like crusty parts of the potatoes and the topping. So you get like both textures. Mm-hmm. Creaminess, crunch.
It's like if you're a fan of mashed potatoes, you get a little bit of mashy.
Yeah.
But then if you want a little bit of that chunk, you got a little bit of that chunk.
Yes. And I cannot even imagine what this is like with the cream cheese in there. Probably so rich. I almost prefer it better the way we did it.
Yeah.
I forgot we did the mascarpone.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I took a little taste of that, off the spoon after we had put it in there. Mm-hmm. That stuff is a dream, man.
It's a dream.
It is like cream cheese, so subtle cream cheese and like sour cream together.
Yes.
I mean, it's amazing.
I just, like, you don't understand. You guys know my love of potatoes. This is like, I could just eat this for the rest of my life. This time I get the first bite. Usually I let Bunky, but this is all me. Hopefully don't burn my mouth off. I think I've let it sit long enough.
Yeah. Is that the ultimate potato concoction?
The absolute ultimate. I have never made a baked potato casserole in my whole life, and I have seriously been missing out because this is so good. I can't explain it. It's just like the perfect consistency.
You gotta give us the deets, Bunk.
Okay, the cheesiness. The little bites of Velveeta, if you have it, add it in there, okay? The little bacon.
Oh, yeah.
The potatoes that were on top, they have like a little bit of that like crispiness to them. Mm-hmm. So good. Mm-hmm. This is incredible, like to the fact that if you guys don't try this, I'm gonna be upset with you. Your family wants to eat this, trust me.
Yeah, and I know from experience, you do not want to make this girl mad.
That's right. You want to try it? Okay, let's see what Bunky thinks. Because he doesn't love potatoes that much. He says that, but every time I make them, y'all know he like is obsessed.
These are potatoes that I can be friends with. These are very nice. They're very nice.
Great texture, right?
Yeah, that's good texture. It's like we said, like if you want like a little hunk of potato, you got that. If you want some soft mashy stuff, that's also there for you. I think I tasted the Mr. Stix butter saucy addition. And I mean, that stuff is like a real dream.
Yeah.
A real dream.
It gave it so much good flavor.
It makes me just want to think of so many other things to add it to,
Yes. Okay, y'all. This is going down as one of my top 10 Bunky favorite recipes of all time. I said it. Okay, y'all, so we're gonna get started on this third and final side dish recipe, and this one is gonna be so easy to make, but just as scrumptious as the first two. We're gonna do a cheesy asparagus bake. It's gonna be packed full of flavor. So good. And I do want to say my neighbor is getting his house pressure washed, and it's kind of loud if you can hear it, so I'm sorry, but let me flip you around and show you how we're going to make this. So I went ahead and washed and chopped off the bottom stem of my asparagus, and then I also went ahead and shredded us up some mozzarella. You could also use Monterey Jack, Gruyere, kind of anything like that. We're also gonna need some Parmesan, and then to season this, you're gonna need some garlic powder. The recipe calls for onion powder, and I promise I was truly gonna put this in there, and then as I was reaching for it, I saw my ranch seasoning, and I was like, wait, I'd rather put that, give it more flavor, and I don't have to use the onion, so I think I'm gonna use this instead. This is optional, but if you like a little heat, add in some crushed red pepper flakes. So good. Salt and pepper. We've got some heavy cream back here. So let's go ahead and get this assembled. Okay, I almost forgot to start the show. We're also gonna add some fried onion pieces to this as well. So to my casserole dish, I went ahead and lightly sprayed it. We're just gonna toss in our asparagus and then season this with our salt, pepper, and red pepper flakes. Now to a bowl or a measuring cup, add in some heavy whipping cream, our Parmesan, I'm gonna do this ranch seasoning, and then our garlic powder as well. Okay, we're gonna give this a good stir and then pour it right on top of our asparagus. So now once you pour your creamy mixture over top of that, we're just gonna add a little bit more Parmesan to the top and then a big handful of that mozzarella. We're gonna bake it in the oven at 400 degrees for like 20 minutes. Pull it out, top it with our French fried onions, bake it for another 5 to 10 minutes. Bunky's over here like, what? It's gonna be so good, isn't it?
It's gonna be good.
I know. Okay, come on here. Okay, more parm, all the mozzarella. Oh, that's gonna be so scrumptious.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like a beautiful rain of cheese.
Oh, just gorgeous. 20 minutes in the oven, 400 degrees. If y'all don't know, my Bunky loves asparagus, and I love like the tips of it. I love it okay. I go through phases, like I really like it and then I won't, but I feel like this one's gonna be amazing, especially you're gonna like die for those little crispy onion bits. Like an asparagus with some steak.
That's good. That's typically a good combo.
Yes.
Just like me and you.
Oh, the monkeys. Okay, I wish y'all could smell this because it smells so good and looks so good. So it's been 20 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and top this with all of these crispy fried onions. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is beautiful. Like this would be a really pretty and easy recipe to make for like Thanksgiving, okay? But also summertime. Okay, popping this back in for 5 more minutes and then we'll be ready to eat. Are you ready to taste test?
I'm ready, girl.
This looks so yummy.
You know I gotta smell it.
We know you do.
Sorry, I got a little bit of pepper in there. That is good, Bunky.
Are the little crispy onions like the magic on top?
Those are really good because they add a different texture.
Yeah. But does the creaminess have like good flavor, like all of the Parmesan and like garlic powder and all of that?
Oh, I mean, this combination right here is would be an amazing addition as a side to so many different meals.
Yeah. Okay, y'all, so another really easy, awesome side dish. I hope you'll make it and tell us what you think. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us in the kitchen today. I hope you enjoyed all of these recipes and make them for your family. Don't forget to check out Mr. Stix down below in the description box. Be sure to subscribe if you're new, give this one a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.